Hello everyone, it is me, Ivy Cherry Pie, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. On today's episode of Talk and Train, I have a special guest known as Bellz, also in-game known as Bella Snowstorm. Thank you for coming, I'm so happy you're here.
Thank you so much for having me, Ivy. I've been looking forward to this for weeks. I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I can't wait to, do this in the future again.
Same, this is so exciting. So thank you for joining me. I think this is going to be really fun. So let's not waste any time and let's get straight into it. Speaking of the characters today, and where do you want to start? I mean, I'm very curious, I must say myself. I'm very curious to hear your opinions. Like, what was your reaction to them when you first logged on after that update? What was your initial reaction?
Why? I was actually really excited. Like, I was sitting on the couch, like, fretting over the update. Like,
Yeah.
I was so excited. Like, I obviously, like I said, I'm an original player. I've had the same character for, the last, 11, 12 years that Star Stable have been around.
Yeah.
And just to see the sneak peeks of the body types and the hair, oh my god.
Don't even get me started.
I know, right? I was just so excited. I was like a little kid on Christmas morning. That was my reaction.
I had an interesting little, I guess, experience. For me, I was like, I didn't do beta. Like every other ambassador, they did the beta testing, but unfortunately, I was actually on holiday at the time, so I was not able to do any beta testing, and I can't click Tan. But
Tan doesn't like you.
Actually not there, so... I was on holiday, so I wasn't able to do beta, so this was my literal first time seeing them. I've only seen photos, and I will say I freaked out.
Yeah.
I was on call with my best friend, and I was supposed to be filming, but unfortunately, like bugs going on with the loading screen, and I actually couldn't get on until I switched. So, when I did get on, I just didn't know how to react. Like, I was just like... I was at first, the woman was too stunned to speak. It took me probably a good few days to like really fall in love with how I was now looking. After customization, it helped like a lot, like kind of like editing how I looked. That helped a lot, and after that I was like so happy.
Imagine how long it took them to pick the limited body types that they have at the moment.
Yes.
To start with, like, they needed to keep everyone happy.
For sure. And I think we have to remember that there will be more. Like, I have no doubt that, this is such a great start. I think that was my, also a thought is like, I'm really happy that this is happening, especially with the body types. I know they're not perfect. They're not for everyone. But honestly, it's a really good start when you see how the game was before this update and to now. It's a really big improvement. It's a really big step forward, and I think it's so beneficial and needed to happen.
It's like, what would you really want them to add? What's your biggest thing that you want them to add?
Okay, well, I think, going back to the body types, I really would like to see some more like slim but still have that feminine like curves still, and I want to be able to embrace that like as a woman. And I love that we have like the unisex like bodies right now, and like we have good options if someone prefers that, but I also want to see some more feminine ones as well, like more masculine, more feminine. Like I love the combination, so having that option would be incredible.
I would honestly love that. My character, like I was saying before, is almost identical to what I am now, but I have a tiny little waist. My waist is a size 8. Size 8, but like between my hips and my booty, they're like between a size 10 and 12. So like I am between sizes. So I would love to see like a character with the bigger thighs, but like a tiny little waist. Like, do you get what I mean? Like that really slim, like not so much. I guess you could call it like the hourglass figure. Yeah. I would love to see a body a little bit more. Yeah, definitely curvy.
That's what I'm saying. Like I want that really bad.
Haifa. She said she would love more facial expressions. We don't have many at the moment.
Oh, for sure.
And she's also said more body types, which we've just spoken about.
Yeah.
But I do remember reading that our new characters are going to have onwards of 400 animations. I think they said the animations that we have currently are the old, some of the old, some of the new, but not all of them, and they're going to be adding them slowly as we progress.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
But I would love to see more facial expressions, like us smiling and
maybe.
And the emotes. I would love to see the emotes actually working, like us actually winking.
Yeah, because now we blink, so like that would work out, right?
Yeah. Oh, that would be like, it'd just make it whole new thing.
Yeah, for
If
sure.
you use the pat emote, it hugs your horse.
Does it?
Geo figured it out, yes. If you use the pat emote, it cuddles your horse.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I need to... Oh my gosh. Well then.
Geo was adamant about finding out.
I know. I saw all her messages in my Discord, so I was like, let me know. Like, tell me, please.
Tell me. I don't know myself. Please tell me. She actually had a suggestion for us, and she really wants Star Stables to consider this.
Yes.
So she said, "Hi guys, I love my character. Slowly she's allowing me to grow to love myself in real life."
Oh, stop. That is so sweet.
I know. She's so gorgeous.
That. Oh my goodness.
And then she's added, in the future, I would like to see hair buns added to the game. That would be fab. And she was speaking about it with me yesterday when we were chatting. She would love to see space buns.
Please, I would, yes.
Imagine it. Like, and obviously being a horse rider myself, in competitions, 9 times out of 10, I have my hair in a low bun, and then I have a net over the top of it.
See, that is like the traditional show, like, hair, right? I see it all the time at shows.
We need it.
Isn't that in game yet? Oh my goodness.
I know, right? Wow. And then she said, "I love you guys. Get it, queens. I'm unbelievably proud of you both."
I love you, Geo.
We love you, Geo.
You're my favorite. I love you. But like the in real life stuff, that is so big. Like for a digital character to do that, even the slightest bit makes me beyond happy. And that's why I want this game to like bring more in and like grow and everything, because then we can have more people just like be themselves and feel like there's no perfect body, you know. There won't be any like, oh,
everyone's different.
Everyone's different. I want people to be able to show that and be unique. I mean, I think that's such a beautiful thing. So
it is. No, I completely agree with you. Like, and everybody's different.
Yes.
And I know, and being a woman, we love to compare ourselves to others.
Tell me about it. Yes.
And I think this new body shape input in the game is really going to make people remember that everybody is different. No one is the same. Like, everyone has different size hips. Everyone's got longer or shorter legs. Like, no one is the same. We are all beautiful the way we are. And we need to embrace it. You are you, and you should be proud of yourself.
And I saw this on TikTok. It was really sweet, and it really like hit home, you know. It was like the beauty of someone else is not the absence to your own, and I like cannot express that enough. So just a reminder to you all that comparing, like, honestly, like, I compare myself to so many people, okay? But just because someone else is beautiful does not like mean you are not, okay? It does not give you any absence to your own beauty. So please, you are so beautiful inside and out. And so
Ivy, you were so sweet. You took the words right out of my mouth. You said it perfectly. Positivity queen.
Oh, thank you. Same with you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's I think it's just a part of life.
Oh, for sure. It is. I mean, even before I was born, there were still expectations for how people's bodies looked and all this, all that.
Exactly right.
And so insecurities are just going to keep happening. You think like, oh, if I look like that, I would be the happiest person. And that's so untrue, you know? So, yeah. And express yourself. And I'm so happy that Sasa was bringing stuff in so we can continue to express our beautiful, unique selves in game and outside of game. I think that's a really good habit to do and like have. And it's really nice.
So, how do you feel about the toxicity and the negativeness that Star Stable and the abuse that our Star Stable team are receiving, Ivy?
Okay, so I mean, first of all, like, it has been pretty intense, and I think we can all agree, as said in the Yuvik podcast the other day, that a lot of us are just like kind of hiding from things a bit. Like, I'm not opening chat anymore really when I'm in game, especially when I first logged on with the new characters. It was unfortunate because when I did like go into global, it wasn't nice. Like,
No.
you know, and even towards the team, like, they're doing their best, and hey, like, this is the start of something really amazing. This is the start. Progress will come with time. Things are going to improve, and this needed to happen, and spreading hate on people's bodies is not okay.
No.
I need you to understand, anyone listening needs to understand that everyone is different, and that is what makes someone beautiful. Okay, it's not about how white their teeth are or their curves or whatever. It's not about that. It's about your uniqueness. That makes you different, that makes you stand out. That's what makes you beautiful. And the toxicity that has been going on is just ridiculous. And I hope to see more positive influences coming together and bringing some more light. We need it right now. I think you can definitely agree.
We definitely need it. One of my friends was discussing in the Jorvik City podcast, which I will link down below. She was on, I can't remember if it was Nightstar or Hazy Galaxy on the North America servers, that one of our game masters was ambushed by hateful, hurtful, racist comments, not just about the characters, but people in general and the staff at Star Stables.
Yeah.
And our game master, I can't imagine what's going through her mind.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, to come and log on and, you know, be a part of the community like our game masters are trying to be, and be ambushed by hate and negativity and hurtful words. Like, words hurt no matter what people say. Words are always going to hurt, and I know you shouldn't let people's words get to you, but they sometimes do. And
yeah.
Words can be really hurtful, and I can speak from experience. Yeah, all right, maybe your words don't hurt today, but tomorrow I might be in a different mindset and they may really hurt and really affect me.
Yeah.
And we need to think about, because mental health is such a big thing nowadays, we need to think about each and every single one of our community's mental health, including our Star Stable staff.
Yeah, for sure.
They are just as important as you. Their mental health is just as important as you. And, you know, I'm a big mental health enthusiast. I myself have dealt with depression. I have dealt with anxiety, and it was really bad at one point, and I received the help. And there are some words that people say to me that really get me down even after getting help. So mental health is such a big thing, and I cannot express enough that you need to think before you say.
No, you're so right. And to anyone watching, I want you all to go out and spread some kindness and some positivity. And honestly, again, quickly, fake positivity. That's another episode. But honestly, fake or not fake positivity, if it's positivity in general, it's better than nothing. It's better than you saying these mean things, because from experience as well, dealing with people faking fake positivity and real, honestly, it's better than nothing. So please go out there and train yourself to spread kindness on a daily basis. It's something you get to choose to do. So please, 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 if you're listening to this, go out there, do a daily act of kindness. But yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay, you guys, that is the end of today's video. Thank you all for coming and joining me, and of course a big thank you to Bellz for joining me. I had the most incredible time. You were so amazing.
Oh, thank you, Abby. I was so pleased to be here. I appreciate your time so much, and I hope we can do it again.
Yeah, for sure. I will leave all of her social medias and her links in the description below, so make sure to check her out. She is a sweetheart. Please, I love her so much. So anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye.